So what do we really think of America?
And Americans.
And are we going to buy an RV out there, or are we going to continue to rent?
We realised we promised you ages ago a tour of the kitchen, and we haven't done enough of an update about our American plans yet. So I thought we'd take a minute while I'm cooking lunch to bring you fully up to speed.
Right, you remember in January, guys, we flew over to Florida and we did the RV Super Show, didn't we?
We did.
And we showed you around lots and lots of different RV types, including like the Earth Roamer style, the off-roading one. What else did we show you? That big one, that RB375 that we really, really fell in love with. That's huge. Washer, dryer, plenty of room, loads of slides. But it would limit us to where we could take it. We also looked at some travel trailers and we looked at some Class C motorhomes. And we couldn't believe the bargains we could find out there. What did we find? I think we found travel trailers for just over £10,000 was the starting price. And then we found some C-Class RVs that were very, very tempting.
Yes.
And quite affordable as well, certainly within the budget.
Definitely. We definitely both fell in love with a couple of C-Classes, didn't we? One in particular we loved.
So, are we going to buy one of these, or will we continue to rent?
Well, the thing is, we love America, and we love Americans, and it's something we definitely want to do. However, so much is going to change for us as a family over the next couple of years. Now's not the right time, is it?
There's also, as many of you have said in the comments about the timing out there right now, it may not be the best time to move some money to the States.
No, there is that issue as well.
There is that issue as well. But the number one problem we've got is we think over the next 2 years things are going to change too much. If we go and buy that RB375 and in a couple of years' time the kids don't end up coming away, they don't end up bringing their girlfriends, we're going to have a depreciating asset which is huge. It's going to limit us where we can go. So we just think, although we fell in love with that one, and we still are in love with that one,
it's perfect. It is so good, and it will do all of us right now.
But will it do us in 2 years' time? Yeah?
No.
We're going to buy a depreciation asset that will be different to what our requirements are in probably, 2 years' time. So no, we're not going to buy that one. And we're not going to buy one at all out there, are we?
Not right now.
Not right now.
No, I don't think we'll ever buy the big family rig out there now. I think that's where we're at. I think. That
ship has probably sailed.
Yeah.
We keep saying it's probably the last time the boys are going to be coming away with us.
I suspect I've been saying that for 3 or 4 years, haven't we?
Isn't
but
it?
I don't think that when we're there, all 3 boys will be there the whole time. I think they'll shuffle in and shuffle out like a little deck of cards, maybe.
Right, if we go and fly out for the 6 weeks, maybe Eddie will fly in for 2 weeks in his holiday or something like that. So we're not going to buy. We will continue to rent when we head out to America and Canada.
And then Mexico and all the way down to Argentina at some point.
Isn't it? So anyway, what are you cooking, my love?
I am doing as a veggie laksa soup.
Okay. Now this isn't sponsored, but this is HelloFresh one, isn't it?
It is.
Hey?
It is. I am.
There you go.
Did anyone else come away from the NEC with a rotten cold? Because I have been so rough. We've both been so rough, and it's still a little bit on my chest. So the idea of going to the supermarket, planning meals, shopping, it's too much. HelloFresh has sorted us out again.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll put a link in the description. Maybe I should put a referral.
This isn't sponsored, but we've got a link to give you a discount, so we'll put it in the description anyway because we love HelloFresh.
To be honest, this isn't a planned sponsored video at all. It's not even a planned video at all. It's just time we realise we owe you a tour of the kitchen.
So yeah, it's a bit of an update to tell you about the RV. Quickly show you what's going on with our new kitchen that we've had done here, but only a quick one. We'll do a longer tour on our Stephen Lynn's channel if you're interested in that. We'll put a link down below for that. And of course, to let you know what we're up to for Easter. So we've got a coconut veggie laksa soup.
This is actually a recipe I've done a few times actually. It's one of my favourites. It's one I go back to. But it did come in the recipe box this week. But I'll go back and make it as well.
And basically, what have you got in it there? Do you want to let me know what's got?
And today, on to the Roaming Radford's, or the Cooking Radford's channel, we've got mushrooms, pak choi, some Thai seasoning, some peanut butter, some coconut milk, some lime, some lemongrass. We've got all sorts of yummy flavours. Really healing, restorative flavours that we need to make us feel better.
Fantastic. So this is our awesome new kitchen.
It is.
Isn't it? Now, how old was our last kitchen?
I keep calculating it. I think it's about 13, 14 years.
Right.
And while structurally we didn't really need, in the classic need a new kitchen, it was looking so tired, and it was a different layout.
Right.
Yeah, so we've made the kitchen slightly smaller, if you can believe that. We've brought it in this way a little bit.
Which has made this room a little larger for the dining area, right?
Yes.
Which we've still got to work on. There's still a load of work getting done in here. And the kitchen is pretty much finished apart from one shelf that's got to go up here. But apart from that, it is done, isn't it?
Completely finished.
Right.
Yes.
Including, let's have a little...
I'm going to flash your lights here.
So, yes, look at that. So
yeah.
We've had that custom built, so we've got halo glow around it there. We've got some nice spots in it there. The lighting in this kitchen, I've got to say, is amazing. Yeah. These 5 here that I've put up.
The guys we had in to do it did a really good job of lighting and all the work that they've done.
You've got lighting all around the kitchen that's here. You've got lighting under the shelves and what have you. And then you've got this bar area here, bar/coffee area. Now, before we had the extension built, the extension went from over here. That was the end of the house there. Before we had that built, this here was the dining room, and this bit, obviously, the kitchen. And now we've got one massive area. So yeah, this is where we've got beer on the go, we've got a coffee machine on the go, and we've got lots and lots of glasses, and of course there's some spirits, and we've got a wine fridge here, and we've got the red wine down here.
So in this area, I want 2 more chairs, but comfortable statement chairs and a little coffee table, because one thing I love, I'm such a dog, is I really love a jigsaw, and I always want to have a jigsaw on the go.
Right, isn't it? Not just at Christmas.
Yeah, not just at Christmas. And then into the main kitchen. So this is my main pantry.
Yep.
It just slides out. Above here, I don't even know what I've got above here. This is where I put things.
Extra storage.
And they lurk. This is the things that lurk. We've got a fridge and freezer here. My pressure cooker lives in this pull-out drawer. This oven is spectacular. It does so many different things, including air frying. And we've got a microwave steamer. Let me get back over here in a second. My favourite drawer is the most ridiculous thing. We bought these Dana sticks in Turkey last year, but look what's hiding under here. Look at my spices. Perfect. Isn't that amazing?
Happy wife.
Happy wife.
Head over to our other channel, Steve and Lynn's. We'll put a link in the description if you want to see a full tour of our kitchen. So Easter, we're going to go to New York. We're flying into New York. I've never been to New York. We've never been to New York. Lindsay's been to New York before, though, haven't you? We're going to rent an RV. And we're going to go into New York with it. So that's the first challenge.
Yeah, that's going to be a really interesting road trip. We're planning to do 2 or 3 days in New York.
Yep.
Based in an RV. And then we're going to head north.
Northeast.
To
Boston.
Yes, I would like to go to Boston. I'm excited for Boston.
And there's a lot of states up there. They're all clumped together. And I figured we'd just kind of tick them off. Pop into Maine for lunch. Check that, we've got to get 50 states to get through here, so that's the first one.
I want a Maine lobster roll. Definitely.
So then we're going to head to Canada, going to head over the border. We'll visit Montreal, probably do a couple of days there, Ottawa and Toronto. A couple of days in each, we're hoping, right?
That's the plan, yeah.
That's the plan at the minute. Loose plans, if you know us. And then Niagara Falls.
Yeah, this is a massive bucket list thing for me.
Isn't it?
And I'm really excited to do it with all of the boys as well. I'm really looking forward to that.
All of the boys. What I would say is there's going to be 6 of us on this trip.
Yes. I'm not the only girl.
There we go. Eddie's girlfriend, Bernice, will be coming with us, although she's very shy, so go easy on her.
Yes. You might just see her in the background.
But the flights are all booked, and hopefully this afternoon we're going to book the RV.
Yes.
Right?
I have spoken to the RV company 3 times this week.
Yeah.
I've spoken to 3 different people, and Carol, who helped us on the last call, was amazing. Okay, we're in a bit of a quandary because there are 3 vehicles that I think will do what we need it to for this trip, because we're travelling as a party of 6. There is a 7-sleeper C class, but I spoke to El Monte earlier, and they can't guarantee that it will definitely be a 7-sleeper, and in that it won't necessarily, or it may not, they're not sure, have bunk beds at the back. There is a Class A family, which would be the absolute ideal, but that's over $1,000 for a 10-day trip more, and that's really, really expensive. And then there is a Class A that is supposed to sleep 6. Ideally, we need 4 beds. That's what we need, 4 beds. So I'm just going to make another phone call and see if the mighty Class A definitely has 4 beds.
Reservations, Carol speaking.
Carol, hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm calling from the UK. I am looking to book an RV from New York in April, and we're travelling as a party of 6. My sons are all bigger than me. I'm the shortest. What I'm trying to understand is, does the El Monte Mighty Class A, does that definitely have 4 separate beds in it?
Yes, it would.
It definitely does. Okay, so we're looking at 2 in the rear, 2 above the driver's cab, a double sofa, and also a
No, it is an A-type. That is an A-type. The
Yeah.
A-type doesn't guarantee a bed over the driver. So the ones with the bed over the driver is a Class C type.
Right.
You're looking at the A-type, you're going to have the bed in the back, a bed on the side, the couch, and then there also is the table area for sure. Sometimes they have the electronic bed over the driver, but it does sleep 6 passengers.
Yeah, I'm I'm looking for 4 beds, and I'm trying
It will have 4 beds.
It will definitely have 4 beds. Okay, because I'm reading this. It says this conveniently set up RV sleeps 4 between the permanent rear and pull-down driver area bed. But what you're saying is there's no guarantee.
But that pull-down bed would be for 1, not 2.
For 1, not 2. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so confusing. So if we went with the family type C, the really big one, is that for?
That's not really big. It's smaller than the A, but it does sleep 7 passengers, and you still have the same thing. You'd have the bed over the driver that sleeps 2 for that one.
Yeah.
The couch, the table, the bed in the pop out, and then the bed in the back.
Oh, there's a bed in the pop out as well?
In both of them.
In both of them. Okay. Brilliant. So, as a family of 6, needing at least 4 beds, the family either one would work. But probably the Class C is going to have 2 double beds for 4 people.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on how your sleeping arrangements are. And make that work however it works for your family. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Some have a boy and a girl child where the girl and the boy are not going to sleep together. Or, you know what I mean? Things like that. So.
Of course. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.
All right. Perfect. Take care.
So that is helpful, I think. Because I think we want the Mighty A. I don't know. Let's wait when we get these invoices through, these quotes through. We've always been one for booking online and dealing with it over the internet, but actually picking up the phone and speaking to someone, I managed to bag a bit of a discount as well. That was good.
Got a bit of a discount and some miles as a discount. But yeah, it was worth picking up the phone because it's confusing about which ones we need. We weren't sure because there's 6 of us. We've rented a few in the past.
Yeah.
And some of them have got sofas that turn into beds aren't too short for the boys now.
Yes, depending on which way round the sofa goes. And it's actually, if you use the website, there are 6 or 7 different options that would have been enough for 6 people travelling together. However, there's actually only 3 that have enough beds for everybody, so we don't have to share. Because I don't think Harry and George are very excited about sharing with each other.
No, but they've all said, you know what, we'll just make do.
It doesn't matter. They're excited for this trip.
We're all excited for this trip. So there it is, guys. That's what we're doing literally in just about a month's time now, isn't it?
It's less than we'll be there in a month.
Isn't it? How exciting. So, if that's the kind of thing you'd be interested in, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, because we're going to have some exciting videos coming up, aren't we? Also, I am going to take a laptop with me and start editing the videos whilst I'm out there. So, you'll hopefully get 2 of the videos whilst we're out there. That's the current plan anyway, isn't it? So, if you've got any recommendations, we do have plans. We've been looking at it. Lindsay's been using ChatGPT to work out where we need to go as well.
I love that tool. It's so cool. It's really cool.
But if you've got any recommendations, let us know in the comments below. Anywhere must-see places in New York or Montreal or Ottawa we're going.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, we're only got a few days in each, so we can only literally have the usual way. Just have a quick dip into what is there. And then hopefully in the future, we can go and stay longer. We also have a few other trips planned. We're going to go to the Orkney Islands with motorhomer.com. That's one that we'll be doing hopefully in June.
Yes.
Linz wants to... Oh, and what festivals are we going to this year? A lot of you asking what festivals we're going to this year. We've whittled it down and we're only going to attend 3 this year. We're going to do the Campervan Camp Out one. And we'll put a link to all these in the description. We're going to do Van Life Festival and we're going to do Van Love. Okay, so they're the 3 we're attending this year. Tickets still available for all of them. So we'll put a link to them below in the description.
I'm really excited for the Orkney trip. Steve's going to drive up there because it is still school time. So this is just the 2 of us heading up there. So
the plan is I drive up there a few days ahead. Lindsay flies in. I scoop her up. 6 days in Orkney. She flies back and then I drive back down again.
And we're there over the solstice as well, which I believe is a really magical time to be there.
How exciting. How exciting. And we've got some real big plans for the summer which aren't finalised yet. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll let you know in due course when we get them booked. But yeah, we're really, really excited about what's coming up. Let us know in the comments, guys, if you've been to any of these places or if there's anywhere we should visit. And we'll see you guys on the next one, right?
See ya.